everyone, I am Shikaina Aquino Maranga from the SN1 11A, and today I am going to perform bed making of an unoccupied bed. So now I am going to make a closed and occupied bed, and prior to the conduct of the procedure, I have performed hand washing to prevent the spread of pathogenic microorganisms, and second, I have prepared the equipments that I'm going to use to conserve time and energy. And the equipments are the pillow, the pillowcase, the top sheet, the bottom sheet, the waterproof underpad, and the cotton draw sheet. Now all these equipments that I'm going to use have been properly pre-folded, and I'm going to place it now on the table, on top of the table at the end of my bed. Now, it is important to remember that in placing the equipments, it should be stacked or placed according to which one will be used first, so that it is much easier to do or create a closed and occupied bed. So proceeding now to making a closed and occupied bed, the first thing to do is to grab the bottom sheet, locate the larger hem, and place it at the edge of the bed. Now we need to determine or locate also the smaller hem, and then spread the bottom sheet on the bed. Now the excess portions of the bottom sheet should be folded. Okay, so it is important to remember that in placing the bottom sheet, the center fold of the sheet should be facing the center part of the bed. And you'll know it's correct if there are three layers of the bottom sheet facing on the center part of the bed. The next thing to do is to peel the first layer. Okay. After peeling the first layer, I am going to roll the second layer towards me. And then I'm gonna roll it again towards the center of the bed, because this part of the bottom sheet is used to cover the opposite side of the bed. Okay, after doing so, I am going to grab the head portion of my bed and tuck the excess linen under. Okay, now that I have done that, I am going to create a miter to secure the linen. So to create a miter, I am going to grab this and the excess portion of the linen, and then I'm going to let go of this part, let go of the excess, and place this part here on top. And so now I have a triangle here at the bottom and a triangle up here. So now what I'm going to do next is to tuck in the triangle that I have here at the bottom side. Okay, so after tucking it in, I am also going to tuck in the triangle here on the upper side. And now that I have a miter in this portion of my bed, I am also going to tuck in the excess linen here at the side. Okay, so now that I'm done with my bottom sheet here at this side, I am going to place my waterproof underpad 18 inches below the head of the bed, which is made for mattress protection from urine damage. Okay, now that I have placed my waterproof underpad, I am going to tuck it with a cotton draw sheet. So now that I have tucked in my waterproof underpad and cotton draw sheet, I am going to place my top sheet now. So now I'm going to locate the larger hem and place it on the head part of the bed. Now I need to locate for the smaller hem and spread it across the bed and fold the excess linen. Okay, so just like what we did, or just like what I did for the bottom sheet, I'm also going to it is also important to remember that the center fold of the top sheet should be facing the center of the bed. And of course we need to, or I need to peel the first layer. Okay. After peeling the first layer, now I'm gonna have to roll the second layer towards me. Okay, and then roll it again towards the center, because this portion of the top sheet is also used to cover for the opposite side of the bed. Okay, after doing so, I am going to tuck in the excess portion of the top sheet. So grab the bed and tuck in the bottom or the excess portions of the top sheet. And after doing that, I'm going to create a miter here to secure the linen. So to create a miter, we have this portion of the edge of the top sheet, and this one, the excess portion of the top sheet. And what I need to do, or what I'm going to do, is to let go of this portion, let go of this, and place it over here. Okay, and now I have a triangle here, triangle, and another triangle down here. And next thing is to tuck in the triangle which is down here. And this one simply will be left hanging. So this portion of the top sheet will be left hanging down here. Okay, so now I'm going to proceed doing the other side of the bed. So what I need to do is to just grab the bottom sheet first. And then I'm going to create a miter over here. Okay, so after doing that, I'm going to spread the waterproof underpad. Okay, and also the cotton draw sheet. And tuck it under the bed. Okay, so after doing that, I am going to spread the top sheet now. And I'm going to create a miter in this portion. Okay, and leave this portion hanging. After doing that portion at the end of the bed, I'm going to create a 18-inch cup. Okay, and now I'm going to place the pillow. So for the pillowcase, I'm going to place the pillowcase here and grab the end portion or end part of the pillowcase and open the grab the pillow. Okay. And place the pillow here on the head part of the bed, and the opening of the pillow shouldn't face the door. So the door is there and the opening of my pillow is at this side. And so, because this is a closed unoccupied bed, I am going to drape the top sheet over the pillow. Now I am done with my closed unoccupied bed. So now I am going to make an open unoccupied bed, which is done when a patient is about to come in and occupy the bed. So prior to the conduct of the procedure, I have performed hand washing to prevent the spread of pathogenic microorganisms, and I have prepared my equipment to be used to conserve time and energy. The equipment are the pillow, the pillowcase, the top sheet, the bottom sheet. Now the equipments are all properly pre-folded, and I am going to place it now at the table at the end of my bed. So it is important to remember that in placing the equipments to be used, it should be stocked or placed according to which one will be used first. So proceeding now to making an open unoccupied bed, first thing to do is to grab the bottom sheet. Okay, grab the bottom sheet and then identify the larger hem and place it at the edge of the bed. Okay, and then spread the bottom sheet. Okay, and the excess part of the bottom sheet should be folded. Okay, so it is important to remember that the center fold of the bottom sheet should be facing the center part of the bed. So now the next thing to do is to peel the first layer of the bottom sheet. Okay. After peeling the first layer, I am going to roll the second layer towards me. And then roll it again towards the center, because this portion of the bottom sheet is supposed to cover the opposite side of the bed. After rolling the second layer, I am going to tuck in the excess portion of the bottom sheet. So first grab the bed and then tuck in the excess. After tucking in the excess, I am going to create a miter to secure the linen. Okay, so to create a miter, I am holding this portion of the bottom sheet, and here is the excess portion of the bottom sheet. So what I'm going to do is to let go of this portion and let go of this, and then bring this part here, creating a triangle. I have created a triangle up here and a triangle down here. So after doing that, I am going to tuck in the triangle down here. Okay, so after tucking in the triangle that is down here, I am also going to tuck in this triangle. Okay, and now I have created a miter here in this portion of the bed, and I am also going to tuck in the excess linen here at the side. Okay, so after doing those procedure, I am going to proceed now with my top sheet. So this is my top sheet, and I am going to identify the larger hem and place it on the head part of the bed. Okay, and spread it. Now the excess part of the top sheet should be folded. So just like what I did with the bottom sheet, it is also important to remember that the center fold of the top sheet is facing the center of the bed. So I'm gonna need to fill this first layer of the top sheet. After peeling the first layer, I am going to roll the second layer towards and now I am also going to roll it back to the center, because this portion of the top sheet is supposed to cover the other side of the bed. Okay, so after rolling the top sheet, I am going to tuck in the excess. I'm going to tuck in the excess linen of the top sheet at the end of the bed. So grab the bed and tuck in the top sheet properly. After tucking in, I'm going to create a miter. Okay, so to create a miter, I am holding this portion, and this portion. And so I am going to let go of this. Let go of this portion too. And place this portion here. Okay, and after that, I am going to tuck in this triangle that I have here. I have a triangle here, and this is, I'm going to tuck in this part of the top sheet. Okay, so I am creating the miter. This part, I am going to just let it hang loose in this portion. So the patient, it will be much easier for the patient to go inside the top sheet. So after doing that, I am going to proceed to doing the other side of the bed. So what I'm going to do is to grab my bottom sheet. Okay, and then create a miter here. Tuck the excess. Create again a miter here. After doing that, I am going to spread the top sheet. Create a miter at the end part of the bed. And let this portion just hang. Okay, then straighten. And create an 18-inch cuff. Okay, so I'm now going to get my pillowcase. So place the pillowcase here. Straight, grab the end of the pillowcase, grab the opening of the pillowcase, and do it like this, and then grab the pillow here. Okay. And place the pillow in the head part of the bed. So the opening of the pillowcase should not be facing the door. And so the door is right there, and the opening of my pillowcase is right here. So since this is an occupied bed, I am going to create a fan fold. So so it's done. So a fan fold is done so the patient can easily slip in under the top sheet.